Hello. Hi. Welcome on into the stream. We are here for session 63 of the Deviants Dorks campaign. I hope you're all having a good time, good week. We're gonna hop in with the players and see how they're all doing.
No, because I
Hello.
feel like network.
Hi.
Oh my god.
Should I mute again? Should I give you another minute?
No, we're doing great.
Catch me on my socials. Possum Live. I'm doing the thing before you even allow it. I'm doing the thing. Catch me
Thank
on my
you.
socials. Possum Live. I'm on. The cast lists were just released 2 fucking days. So catch me on United States SMP. Catch me on Wild West SMP. Catch me on Siege SMP, and catch me on Swag SMP.
How do you get on this many SMPs?
I don't know.
God damn.
All of them, I will say, I know Salt, and Salt is like, you are cool, and I went, okay, and they were like, you're very funny also, and I went, okay, and now I'm in all of these other SMPs. Literally, last night, I got a message from Salt going, do you want to be on United States SMP? And I went, yeah. And then they opened the next day, and I was like, there was no interview, there was nothing, it was just, do you want to? And I was like,
Zam.
I mean, hey,
there were
if it
interviews for the other ones.
As a Canadian,
Salt is also
the fuck?
Canadian. They're on a United States SMP.
that's so funny.
That's
I
kind of
think they're
ironic.
Alabama, actually. I think they're either Alabama
They're
or Georgia.
Georgia.
They're Georgia? Okay.
Wild.
That is insane.
I'd have to be Ohio just to make Ohio gay.
Ohio's actually open. I can send a message and be like, need someone for Ohio? I don't know though.
But make a Canadian play someone from
I was
Ohio
just
to make
getting
We
Ohio
have a
that.
gay.
Canadian playing someone from Georgia. We have like 4 British people. I'm like, why are you here? Like, you're not even North
to
American.
I thought you were gonna say you're not even normal.
Obviously.
Oh, speaking of, by the way, I'm the state of Colorado, and I will be smoking or high every time I stream on United States SMP. I've decided. So,
Okay.
Ooh,
catch
nice.
me on United States SMP.
Nice. Everyone else, shout outs, anything going on? Anything?
I moved in somewhere. That's cool, which means I'm actually gonna start streaming again soon. I plan to stream tomorrow, but I don't know what time. I'm also
yeah.
on Swag SMP, but I'm only on Swag SMP. I'm not as cool as Opal like that, but I'm on Swag.
Yeah.
My name's Taffy, by the way. Taffy Chan.
My name's Taffy, by the way. This is Taffy.
I would hope our viewers know who you are by now.
By now, yeah.
I guess I should put it out. I'm also on Swag SMP. Planning on doing some streams there. Yeah.
I just joined like an hour ago.
Lone?
Yep.
Lone Pylon?
Yep.
Is that your name on Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
Everybody go follow
Lone needs to hit affiliate, so if we can
Yeah, I
get
know.
that.
Yes.
I'm at 48 right now.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
I gotta get you there.
I'm working a lot more often, but hi, I'm Zoe, or Zozo Animo, and you'll catch me streaming when I feel like it.
Nice.
When I feel
Hopefully soon, when I'm
Dude,
not
same.
feeling. I'm hoping that I don't feel dead in the next few days because I have a lot of morning shifts, like four days in a row.
Nice.
And I'm
Nice.
gonna be. So I'll be home at a normal time. So maybe if someone bullies me, I'll stream this week.
Hell yeah.
This is my way of saying bully me. I like it.
Crow, do you have anything you want to shout out?
No.
Fair. Okay.
I would be doing things, except I'm probably not gonna have a job for much longer.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh,
They're being shitty, so I'm just kind of done.
that's fair.
Oh, pudding. Okay. Fuck yeah. Good on ya. Oh, that means you'll have lots of time to stream.
No, it means I have to get another job.
Yeah.
I mean, yes. Yeah.
Okay, I
Damn.
think Anything else anybody wants to shout out? If not,
No.
I think it's time to start. Cool. Last session, you guys figured out the mystery of what the fuck was happening in Novin. You found out scarecrows were harassing the town, caused by the farmer's wife who created them in a Scooby-Doo ass ploy to get a rival farm out of the town. You guys solved the mystery, had a happily ever after, and moved on to the road.
Hell.
I still can't believe that mom lied to me.
Oh yeah, she lied to all of you.
Yeah.
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 I was just like, it's scarecrows, right? Like, it's got to be scarecrows. And she's like, no.
She must have had a panic attack
Because
the
she knew.
second you
She
said that.
was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
how
Oh yeah.
does this bunny girl know?
Oh yeah.
How does she
immediately.
know? I'm like,
How do you know?
because I have trust issues, and I like scarecrows.
But you guys hit the road. You guys have about a week of downtime, 7 days, to kind of relax, do what you want to do, have any conversations you guys want, spend the downtime however you want. So we'll kind of go. Is there anyone who wants to go first? If not, we're gonna go one by one.
I have stuff if no one else has thought of theirs yet.
We can start with
Okay.
you. We can start with
Okay.
Tempe.
There's a few things. One thing I'm deciding to do later in not this session, a different session. We're gonna put a tab in that one. Do it later. So Tempter's not told their best buddy Spring about the cube yet. The cube that's specifically for Spring. You know, the cube. Spring's cube.
Ah,
Yes,
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 Spring's
yes,
cube.
So they're gonna go to the cart and finally tell her about the cube that was gifted to them by the god to give to her, because why couldn't Hephaestus give it to her himself? We'll never know.
So you're gonna be using the sending stone to contact Spring.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
gotta
let's do it.
you gotta send them in batches of 25 words. And you have 7 days, so 7 messages you can send.
So 7 times 25, that's like 175 words. That's
Yeah.
like 5 sentences. Anyway, so Spring, I don't want to count.
I can count for you. I can count for you.
Okay. Spring, I have something for you. I contacted Hephaestus. He gave me a cube to give to you.
Yes.
It is to help you find our god.
It is to help you find R. And that's where the message cuts out.
Okay. Yeah, that works. Yeah, let's do that.
She is going to respond. What the fuck? You spoke to another god? How? A cube, you say? I think your message got cut off. Do you... And it cuts off.
You are meant to find our god. I believe that. And this cube will help you. I will give it to you when we meet again.
7 more words.
10 more words?
7.
7 more words, okay. No, that's 8 words. Hephaestus talked because I had help.
Okay. Is the cube cool?
Is it
What
the whole
is
message?
it made out of? Who helped you? Were they cool? Help, I've been stuck on a boat, Four. and it cuts off.
Oh my god.
Oh, horse spring. It's made of iron, right? Or is it made of steel?
Some kind of steel-like metal, yeah.
Made of steel. Yes, it's cool. Very ornate. Very mysterious. Helped by Tikek and Aphrodite. And Daisy.
8 more words.
And Moon Wizard.
Okay.
And this old dwarf. No names.
I've been stuck on boat for weeks, bored as hell. Tell me more need story. Fuck, I'm so bored. Tempter, please, you don't understand. And it cuts off. That's so. Believe this will be the 4th day, so you have like
Okay.
four more days.
Recently, I also helped a town deal with monsters that were actually scarecrows. Powerful, it's illusion magic and
Constructs.
constructs, yeah. Powerful constructs and illusion magic at hand.
Got 5 more words.
They're harmless.
Okay. Scarecrows? That's so cool. Holy shit. Coolest thing I've seen is sharks. A lot of sharks in ocean, I guess that makes sense. Almost fell into the water.
Please do not fall into the water. I would be sad.
That's all you're saying?
Yeah.
What's that? Can't hear you. I'm fallen into the water. JK. That means just kidding. Wait, you might know that. I don't know. Tempter.
I think, is that the last message? I think that's.
I think you got one more.
I don't know how to continue that.
You do not have to.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
That was funnier than it should have been.
Spring's bored. She's on a
I get
boat.
that she can pester the other sailors. Okay.
She has.
Good. Anyway, I want to expect the cube.
Okay.
More.
Are you expecting it alone, or are you expecting it with people?
Alone.
Mm.
So Tempter throughout some of the days is very much pondering the cube given by Hephaestus. And is also alongside the cube is also started to examine their crest more and has actually taken it out of the bag to look into and is going to see if these 2 items can match or pair in any way. I'm thinking about that round slot.
So there's the round slot is smaller than your item.
Okay.
So your item would not fit into that.
I did not know that.
Yeah. There's the round indent. There is the hole that looks like it could be a coin or keyhole. And then there is the multifaceted like circle.
Okay, well there goes my plans. I thought that maybe I could try inserting the crest into the round hole, but no, it doesn't fit. I don't have anything that connects the keyhole. We've already done a lot with the.
You
Can I make another check on the language we don't know on the dial? Because we know one is an old. It was abyssal or an old infernal. The other one's celestial, and the third one we haven't figured out yet.
The third one was an
Can't-
unknown one. None of you know it.
Okay, so I can't make a check to at least identify it.
I would say you can try a history check to try to get a clue, but you wouldn't know it.
I, as a player, have a guess, but
Mm.
that's besides the point. Sure. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's do a history check. Just a basic history check. That checks out.
What did you get?
I got a 9.
Oh, there it popped up.
Nothing.
Yeah,
I know it's nothing.
you don't recognize it. You think a while about where you could try to figure out this information. You think about Samson, the linguist that you guys know, who works for Vaughn. You think about possibly there could be something in the library that Cobble works in that might have some kind of information, but other than that, kind of
Really accessible to Cobble's location right now.
yeah.
Anyway, yeah, when Tempter just keeps thinking of the cube, how is this going to help? How do you solve the puzzles? Can I even solve the puzzles? Is it something only Spring can do? And then Tempter's thinking about their crest, where it came from, its power, and and all that they learned about it from Hephaestus, it being connected to a benefactor of Asketil, it being infernal or abyssal. I actually don't know the difference.
Infernal.
Infernal, okay. And doesn't particularly, actually no, remembers that Spring's ring seemed to activate something in the crest, and the gem in the crest is a different color now, and just remembers that and finds that strange, but can't really put together as to what or why that happened.
One thing that I will give you as you kind of spend a few days looking over the item, you keep looking back at the slot side and thinking coin hole, keyhole, coin hole, keyhole. And you think keyhole, and then you think, how do you open a keyhole?
With a key.
You're gay.
Welcome in.
Welcome in.
With a
Well-
gay key.
You think you can open a
Oh.
keyhole with a key, but
Or
there are other ways to open a keyhole.
or a lockpick. Hey, Prar!
You can punch it open.
I don't want to do that. I don't know if I should call upon Prar at this very moment. Just because Tempter wants to have that talk with him, but we're going to save that for another day. Plus, as a player, I don't even know if Prar would do that for Tempter.
It's a very good question.
It's a very good question. I think Tempter's going to put a pin in that
Okay.
and wait for later.
Sounds good.
And I do have one more thing I want to do, but if anyone else wants to do something right now with their characters, they can go.
I'm enjoying just listening to you talk.
I was gonna say
Okay.
if nobody, I was gonna say if nobody steps up, I will pick someone to go first.
I've given thought to this. Anyway, hey Nori, tattoo time. So Tempter's gonna go to Nori. Probably Nori's hanging out with Prar somewhere. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been wanting to give Tempter a tattoo finally.
Do you want to get
And,
tattoos together?
You know, why not? Let's do it. Let's get some things together.
Per, what were you and Nori doing when Tempter and Daisy walk up?
You're right. Very good question. Hold on.
Y'all making out?
Yeah.
Did you just roll a die to determine that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I saw that.
I couldn't decide. But
Where in the cart were you making out?
probably in his room.
Par's room?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're about to cuck him.
Let's go.
Anyway,
Speaking of rooms, the doctor's never shown me mine.
I haven't.
oh yeah,
Oh
that's
my
true.
god.
Einstein! The reason I've been muted.
Oh. So let's say Tempter's walking along towards Prara's room, and Daisy sees Tempter walking, and Daisy's like,
Hello.
in the doctor's voice.
I haven't even spoken as the doctor yet, and you've already stolen my voice.
Look,
Damn, okay.
Look, to be fair, that is just my voice when I'm silly and tired.
Hello, Daisy. Is there any reason you're imitating the doctor?
I'm not. What do you mean?
You went, hello.
Yeah, I
Like
do
them.
that all the time.
I saw
It's
all of
not
how the
an
container left.
It's not an imitation. I just say that.
Oh. Well, I thought. Anyways,
It definitely does sound like the doctor when I think about it.
it does.
But I do that. I don't mean it as an imitation though. It's just something I do.
Well,
Hello.
forgive me for thinking otherwise.
Just like the big
Anyways,
summer
do you-
blowouts.
Do you happen to know where Nori is?
No. Although I've been meaning to get a tattoo from them, so but
Oh,
I'm
how
a
was that?
little too scared to like walk in. I assume they're probably with Prar and they're probably doing stuff, so you know.
Well, I was also just trying to find Nori myself for a tattoo. If you'd like to join me.
I'd love that.
I was also going to look in Prar's room, seeing as they often spend time in there.
Yeah. Do you want to knock? I don't want to
I'll
bother
knock.
them. Okay.
And Tempter's gonna, I assume they're next to each other now in front of Prar's room.
I was
Bum.
actually gonna
on the
ask,
door.
right, is there like a doorbell? Because the rooms are soundproof.
Oh yeah.
That's a good question.
I guess like the knocking, you would be able to hear like a knock or like I don't know, the mansion's
makes sense.
fucking magic. It knows how to make
Yeah.
you hear when someone knocks.
Yeah. Per, you hear knocking at your door.
Let's go.
There's like a solid couple of seconds before the door just sort of like creaks open a little bit.
Stop. I'm sorry, Miran's
Hello,
biting me.
Prar.
He's such a baby. I love him so much.
Good day, Prar. Is Nori in there with you?
Yes.
Is he available to give tattoos at the moment?
We want tattoos. Hi. Daisy pokes her head in. Hello.
Par's gonna lean back and yell at Nori. Just like, do you want to do tattoos right now?
I guess. Let me get clothes on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Give us like 5 minutes. And he's
Make
gonna
it
close the
10.
As you
door.
wish. As you wish. We'll be downstairs.
Okay.
So, Daisy,
Bruh.
what did you want for your tattoo?
I want to get a tattoo of like a stained glass butterfly. Maybe multiple stained glass butterflies, trailing up my back.
I also happen to want a butterfly.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god, twinsies. Twinsies? Oh my god.
It's so cool.
That was not planned.
No, it was not. Daisy just really likes butterflies.
Dexter also just really likes butterflies.
Besties.
Bessies. Yes. I do not want something too large. I plan to just have a small butterfly emblem
Where are you having it?
on my finger.
On my
And Tempter is going to show
Ooh.
and hold up their right hand, and on like between the knuckles of the first digit of your finger, that's where it's going to be.
Oh, mine was more gonna be like a tramp stamp and then going all the way up my back.
Really?
Yeah.
I only want something subtle. I just want it for the spell, really.
I don't know why they call it a tramp stamp, considering that it isn't like. I don't. Why is it called that?
I do not know why it is called a tramp stamp.
Huh. I should ask Prar. I feel like they'd know.
Do you plan on getting just a regular tattoo or the magic ones?
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I was just planning on getting a regular tattoo. Magic could be cool. I like magic.
I do believe the magic ones are quite expensive.
That's fine. Let me see. How much money do I have? Starts
which one is- I know I
rummaging
can
through my
afford-
pockets.
I know I can afford it. I just want to know specifically how much I have. Oh, I have a lot. I don't spend money like at all.
As you guys are talking, the door opens, and Nori steps out and kind of like looks to you, Prar, and is like, just like whispers to you, like, do you want to come? You don't have to.
Yeah, I wasn't doing this anyway. I'll come.
You should
Okay.
get a tramp stamp with us.
Out of character, Prar might already have one.
I was in the middle
Yeah.
of deciding, does he already have one?
That's up to you.
That's up to you, my guy.
Yes.
Nori walks out with his violin case, and starts walking down to the dining room table. Okay,
Hell yeah.
so who first? Which do both of you want tattoos?
Yes.
Yeah.
Daisy, would you like to go first?
Sure.
What do you want?
Actually, you should go first. You know what you want magically.
That is true. I wish
I don't.
for one of your magic tattoos.
Magic tattoo. Okay. Do you have a specific spell?
Yes. Walk on water.
Oh, that's a good one.
Walk on water. Okay. Give me a moment. And he places the violin case down on the table, and you see he switches a latch on the side of the case that doesn't seem to be there to close it. It just seems to be like some kind of like latch or switch, and then he opens up the violin case, and it is filled to the brim with tattooing supplies, ink, a tattoo gun. And then you see like kind of up at the higher part, there's just a bunch of rolled up parchment. He's like, I am a bard, so I specialize in bard spells, but let me take a look. And he starts like rummaging through these little rolled up pieces of paper, opening them up, closing it, putting it down, going down one by one by one by one. He's like, okay, I do have a walk on water scroll, so I can do a tattoo of that. I can just do one right now, if that's all right.
That would suffice.
Okay. Where do you want it, and what's the design?
I actually have the design. I'm gonna post it in the chat. I found this and like I like that one. So it's a butterfly. I don't really know how to describe it besides it being a butterfly, but it's not like a normal butterfly. Like how would you describe that picture?
90s butterfly.
90s butterfly.
Abstract butterfly?
90s abstract
Like,
butterfly. Sure.
Like something that's on like a flash thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, let's go with that. And Tempter explains where they wanted the knuckle on their finger.
Okay.
I'm hoping Tempter's hand is big enough that design would fit on the knuckle.
And it's like, small tattoo. I can do a micro tattoo. What color?
green.
Okay, green. I've never tattooed a warforged before.
I have never had a tattoo before.
I feel like it'll be more like an engraving than a tattoo.
Yeah.
Shush, it just works. Just don't question it. It works.
No, this is gonna be tricky. No,
No,
Nori says this is gonna be tricky. But I'll do my best. It's temporary. Should be.
Only
Cool,
when the spell
let's-
is used, correct?
Once the spell is used, the tattoo is then gone. But it works by. I still have to be putting ink under the skin, so I don't know how it's gonna work on a warforged, but we're gonna figure that out. It might be painful. Make a Constitution
alright.
saving throw
Okay.
as he starts to get to work on this.
Come on, Con. Come on, Con.
22. Okay.
+7, Con.
As he starts, the pain is sharp. It is constant. But as he goes, it gets kind of like dull and numb. If that's temporary experiences pain differently than normal people, so this is odd in its own way. But it's not bad. You've dealt with worse.
Oh, Tempter's absolutely dealt with worse.
Yeah.
That's why Tempter's just like, do it.
All in all, it takes about 15
I have an
minutes.
important question.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, if you go into a rage, isn't damage halved? So like, if you
Damage
rage,
is-
would you barely feel it?
Damage is halved, yeah.
That's
Go
true,
into a
but there's
rage.
but there's no damage being dealt, so I don't know if it would count.
I would say
I
for
thought
this,
it just-
it is doing constant
Piercing damage.
piercing damage. If you rolled
It's just
low
very-
enough on a con save, I would have done damage. Like a 5 or below. But you
I
gotta,
physically cannot roll below a 5 for Constitution save.
unless you roll a
Fair.
That's true.
True.
1.
Anyways,
So it would
Mirren
a
just
rage
fucking having a
would help.
moment.
But
I mean, it would be funny if I do a rage. Do you want me to do a rage? It'd be
you don't have to.
Do a rage.
do
Don't
a,
yell at me.
it's Kex in the back. We're like, do a rage,
Do a rage. It'll hurt less.
and Tempter's like, okay, and
Then
I don't know.
ha-
I
have-
want this actually to not be Tekeg at all. It is just some vague, faint voice of Opossum. Do a rage!
some-
Do a rage!
something in
please,
the-
do a rage!
somehow
Breaks
some
the fourth
voice
wall.
enters
This
the
is-
pocket dimension that you guys are in. Somehow.
This is a different. Tempter's felt pain, and Tempter's definitely felt worse pain than this, but Tempter's never felt this kind of pain before, so like the shock of it sends them into a rage.
Mm.
And they don't physically move, but the spirits come out and they're just kind of running.
Does Tempter... Okay, I remember early on, Tempter, like, steam would come out of Tempter when Tempter rages.
That's true.
Is
that is
still
true.
happen?
I totally forgot about that, but let's say it does.
Okay. The steam comes out and then forms into ghosts, and Nori's...
The
Um,
3 randomized warward spirits.
Nori,
emerge.
well, in the midst of the tattoo, just this ghost face of a warforged floats in front of Nori, and he's like, okay, oh. And then, like, he stops, looks around, sees all of them, looks to you, Prar, and I'm like, is this normal?
Mara's also just kind of like looking at Tempter.
Is this normal?
Yeah, this is normal.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Forgive me, I was startled.
It startled me. Cool, okay. And he just goes back to it. The ghosts distract him a little bit, so it takes longer. But all in all, it only takes about 25-30 minutes for the process
that's
to be
fine.
done. It looks very nice.
Yeah, after a few minutes, the ghosts go away.
Pretty much,
Just gets used to it.
yeah. As soon as the the tattoo gun's done, the rage would end.
I love that I could just summon ghosts. It's like, why can't I do that? I don't know. I just can.
He kind of just like stops, shakes himself out. I'm like, okay. Daisy, what do you want?
I would like, oh, I know what I want visually, but I don't know what I want magically.
Okay.
Is there, like, how much would a magical tattoo cost?
Oh
Oh.
yeah, how much did it cost?
Oh, you guys are friends of Prar. It's free.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Could I get, could I have 2 magical spells put into one tattoo?
Yeah, I could have like the one tattoo be split into like 2 parts for the 2 spells. Do you have any ideas for what spells you want? If not, I have suggestions.
I like suggestions. The ones that I were thinking was, either fly or, feather falling.
I was gonna suggest Featherfall.
Yeah.
That good just like back up save your life spell.
Yeah.
That and water breathing can be pretty useful.
Ooh. Or,
Fly. Let me take a look. And he's gonna look through his
Okay.
scrolls. I unfortunately do not have a scroll of fly on me right now. We have a
the
yeah.
then I'll take feather falling and water breathing. That sounds like a smart idea.
That I can do. Featherfall is a spell I know, so I can do that without a scroll, and I always have a scroll of water breathing for this exact reason. What do you want it to look like?
Right. So I'm trying to send some pictures. I have like a visual of how I want them trailing up, and then I have some different sort of like what I want them to look. Daisy's just gonna pull out a little sketchbook and start showing examples of like these stained glass butterflies that she's drawn.
Okay. Stained glass butterfly. What are you thinking? Like on
So
the wrist, the arm?
it would be on the back, but that was the image that I was able to find. And I want it kind of like starting from the middle of the back, so it starts with a tramp stamp and then kind of like trails up the back with butterflies being all pretty.
So this would be
Like,
like a larger tattoo of multiple butterflies.
yeah.
He's listening to you and it's like, okay, I can do this.
I assume it might take a couple days.
It's probably gonna take a couple days, 3 days tops. It's also gonna hurt.
It's okay, I can handle it.
Cool.
I think.
Do you want to start now?
Sure. Okay.
Cool.
But yeah.
Take off your shirt and lay on the table.
Takes off shirt, titties full out.
Titties.
You don't mind, right? You don't really care for these.
He's like, I do have a wife.
Oh, I'm so sorry. She just puts her hands over her boobs. I'm so sorry. I just assumed you were fully gay.
It's like it's nothing that I haven't seen before. It comes with the profession. Just lay on the table, please.
I'm so sorry.
Yes, Crow.
While Nori's doing all of this, can I sneak 24 platinum into his gear?
Roll a sleight of hand check
Tender's just gonna
with advantage
pay him at,
because
like,
he's distracted.
Wait, 25 platinum?
Yes.
That's a lot of money.
Damn.
Yeah, you're very
Pay your tattoo artist.
very easily able to slip it into his violin case. For you've seen this violin case. Nori's actually shown it to you before. There's a switch on the side of it where, when switched, it'll change between storing a violin and storing tattoo supplies. So it can store basically both. And so you can switch the flip, open it up, it's a violin, close it, switch it again, open it up, and it's the tattoo supplies.
That's cool.
It's dope.
Ooh, I haven't. Can I add something to my
Yeah.
tattoo? Okay, I just thought it would be really cool. Okay, I have a because I assume we haven't started my tattoo yet.
Not yet.
We're still working on it. This would make it go longer. But I just had this idea because it reminds me of my armor, and I saw it on Pinterest of butterflies going up the tree, and the tree would be the like the base of my ass. Not actually my ass, but like
Yeah. Do you keep change? Are you just in character keep changing the tattoo as he's right about to start it?
Yeah.
Okay. He's definitely getting annoyed.
I'm
But
sorry.
he's just like, no, it's fine, it's fine. We can do that.
And then later, I'm gonna actually draw this tattoo out so you guys can see what it would actually look like in accordance to my brain.
It's just like, we'll do the tree first. Tree will have the water breathing, and the butterflies will have the feather fall.
Perfect.
Get ready,
Oh,
and I want you to roll. Sorry, go on.
Can I ask one thing? Can I make it so parts of the tattoo are magical and parts of it aren't?
Sure. What are you thinking?
Well, I don't want all of the tattoo to disappear, when I use a spell. That's why I was thinking the butterflies being the magic, and then like some of the butterflies not being magic, and then the tree would just be a regular tattoo.
Okay, so the tree itself and some of the butterflies are permanent.
Yeah, because I think that would just be really cool.
Okay, he's like, okay.
Because it would be so sad for it to disappear. It's your art.
He's like, okay, that will make this a lot cheaper to do. So, but that's not. You don't have to worry about that.
I don't want to use up all your magic supplies.
It's fine. It's fine. Your friends. Get ready. And I want you to roll a con save for the first day of tattoo.
Okay. 25.
25. Okay. It is. The pain is sharp, but as time goes by, you get to a sense of like meditative numbness, that actually gets to be quite relaxing over time. With the 25, he's able to finish the tree in the first day.
Oh yeah.
Second, we'll do the second day right away. Roll another con save.
All right. Not as good. That's a 12.
Okay. This one, your back is a lot sorer than you remember. It's a lot more painful because of how sore your back is. He's able to finish the rest of the non-magical part of the tattoo, the butterflies. But you'll probably have to take a day's rest before the third day.
Okay.
And then one more con save.
Am I supposed to keep the tattoo out of wetness?
Yes, Nori goes through with you specifically, since the magical tattoos you don't really need to have any like aftercare, but the normal tattoos you absolutely do. So he goes through how to take care of it with you. I don't know the process off the top of my head.
Yeah, I've never had a tattoo in real life, so I have no clue.
And then one more con save.
Oh, right, yes. 18.
Okay. The magical part of the tattoo you find is a lot less painful than the normal tattoo. That's part of the magic itself. And with that fourth day, you are able to finish it. Your back is very sore.
Do you have any recommendations for pain? Really? Oh wait, Prar. Is Prar here?
Oh.
Is Prar hanging out in the room?
Yeah.
You got any more of those brownies? I think that would help.
Nori actually says that was going to be my recommendation.
And from experience, it does help.
Also, don't sleep on your back.
That's okay. I sleep on my stomach anyways.
Ugh.
I know it's weird. It's just comfortable. I don't know why.
Oh no, I sleep on my stomach, but for some reason I did not see Daisy as that.
Well, it's because so I have a lot of pillows that I prop up. That way my boobs
Daisy
are
builds a nest.
comfy.
Are you
It's
telling
just-
us that Daisy builds a nest?
Yeah, that's literally just how I sleep. I often sleep on my stomach. It's the reason I have back problems.
I also sleep on my stomach. Okay,
Sorry, I meant on my stomach, not my back. Wait, did I say on my stomach?
you said it on your
You
stomach.
sit on your
Words?
stomach?
Yeah, on my
That's
stomach.
why you have back problems.
Yeah.
Okay,
I sleep like a rotisserie chicken.
Yeah.
is there anything else Daisy wants to be doing during these days?
Not that I can think of, but I might come up with something after other people have gone.
Okay,
For like the last few.
we're gonna move on to the next person. Rick, Doctor Hemlock.
Wow.
Hi.
What is Hemlock doing? You guys have 7 days of travel.
7 days of travel.
Mhm.
Hemlock's gonna be making shit then.
Mm. Reminder, you guys do have a Dragonborn traveling with you guys.
And maybe mentioning my room. I don't know.
Right, I do need
Okay,
to
yeah,
flirt
no,
with that Dragonborn
maybe I
later.
can mention what your room looks like. Honestly, I do not remember what I thought up for your
Fuck.
room. So,
We'll be
He
going.
just added more space to the bed we sleep in.
We'll be going on break in 15 minutes, so you have time to figure it out.
yeah,
then.
I'll figure it out then. Let me look at my Sleepy Little inventory to see what I have. Actually, you know what? Hemlock's just like, alright, we have a bit of downtime, and I have this potion that I got from a suspicious person a while ago.
Alright.
Okay.
No
So
better
I'm
time
gonna
to do
drink
it,
my potion of fortune.
You drink. I forgot you bought that. Give me a moment.
I still think the concept is fundamentally flawed.
Mm-hmm. I
That's what makes it beautiful.
have this information. I have this down. Here we go. Here's the chart. Okay, you take this potion of fortune, which you bought from Coda, the shady potion salesman. You pop open the cork, down the potion. It tastes like strawberry, and then you hear clinks of metal hitting the ground, and you look down in front of you, and there's 2 gold coins sitting on the ground.
I put them in my mouth.
You put them in your mouth. They're pristine, real gold coins.
Damn. Hemlock is not gonna put this with the rest of their shit. They're still very suspicious of these.
The potion is gone. It is used up.
Yeah.
How much did you pay for that potion?
30 gold.
You got scammed 28 gold.
I got scammed 28 gold. Hemlock's gonna take these. They're gonna put them in a separate box to get magically checked out later.
Okay.
Because these are suspicious gold coins that they got from.
I will say, Tekek doesn't know the spell Identify and Detect Magic.
Doesn't or does?
Does.
Tekek!
Yeah.
I pulled up the gold coins. Can you look at these? I got them. Do you remember that weird snake man with the potions?
One moment.
Gotta go deal with the freaking dog.
The fucking dogs.
fucking dog.
Dogs.
I'm gonna download some more back tattoos.
Yeah, these Oreos are good.
Go piss girl!
We out here.
We do be out here.
Oh my
They're just like,
gosh.
yes, we're playing D&D, and then the player that I'm trying to have a roleplay section with and the DM leave.
We're left to fend for ourselves. No DM supervision. We can do whatever we want.
Oh
Oh my god. Hurry, somebody get the pixie sticks. Oi.
By the will of me, Tempter starts floating for no reason.
Yeah.
And then Goku shows up.
He's fighting
then
Eren
Venom's
Yeager. This is happening inside the cart. We're all dead.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, what did you guys say anything to get me banned on Twitch? I didn't mute you guys.
No.
No, you didn't mute
Unfortunately.
yourself
Oh,
either.
we should have said slurs.
You're
Oh,
so
yeah.
right.
Favorite toy, and it is a single piece of crumpled up paper that she found in a corner.
Oh my god. Oppo's still gone. I was gonna say, Moon Wizard, have you been thinking about what Moon Wizard's been doing during this time?
Yes, actually.
Okay.
You
We'll
want to come back to it?
come back to that. I'm hoping that. I mean, he's right. We'll say, Dr. Hemlock, you asked to check this, and they say, be right back, and then run to the room really quickly, and you've just been kind of sitting out in the cart this whole time waiting, holding the 2 gold coins.
You're watching Daisy being tattooed.
Daisy is like very loudly groaning in pain on the dining room table. Roll me a just for fun. Roll me a perception check.
Ooh.
Did it come through or taking a while?
It's not come through yet.
Ray, did you do the perception check?
Right?
Yes.
Ray?
Give me a moment.
Did you not have your character sheet pulled up?
Don't worry about it.
Damn.
Are you playing Minecraft?
No.
Oh.
I'm actually
Caught.
not playing Minecraft.
Damn.
We are planning on playing Minecraft after D&D, by the way.
Fantastic.
Minecraft.
Damn, it's
Yay,
gonna
Minecraft.
make me re-log into my Roll20 account, which means I'm not gonna log into my Roll20 account right now for this roll.
Just roll it. Yeah, just for this roll in D&D
That's a
Beyond.
16.
Okay.
I don't remember which.
Hmm.
It was.
With the 16, you notice, You notice Nori seems to be very focused doing this tattoo. He seems to be getting into this like state of zen. Prar is nearby somewhere, I'm guessing, just gaily sitting on something.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
Rock's
as
always
he
doing.
does, as one does.
This would be like the third of the second day. So I don't know if Temper's hanging around watching this.
Mm, No, I was saving it there. This is when they're inspecting the cube in their room.
Mm-mm. Um, you do notice, kind of up on the balcony, you see the Dragonborn Groth. It's just kind of like standing up on the balcony, watching Daisy get the tattoo.
It seems it's time to go bother Groff.
He's watching me get a tattoo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't say that though.
Dang.
You're face down on a table. You're gonna go bother.
I'm gonna go bother him.
Are you trying to be stealthy about this?
No,
Okay.
maybe. Am I?
Are you?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I am.
Roll a stealth check.
I'm gonna roll a stealth check. Where's my stealth? There's my stealth. My +9 to stealth. That is a 13.
You rolled a 13.
I rolled a 13. I was so close to rolling an 18 +9.
You sneak up the stairs around the side of the balcony and head towards him. And as you're about 2 or 3 feet away, he turns and looks down at you.
Shit.
Can I help you?
How are you doing? Hello. Hi. Hello.
Hi.
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 Hello.
Hi. This is a
Where are
nice.
you?
This is a nice place you have.
Thank you. It came from my brain.
You must be quite a talented wizard then to have created something like this.
I am not a wizard.
Sorcerer?
I am not the sorcerer. I don't know how to do magic.
Honestly, I don't either. I'm not a magic guy.
I'm a monk.
Oh, nice.
I hit things really hard with my really cool fists. And also my very, very cool stick.
I hit things very hard with my very cool sword.
Your sword is very cool.
And you see, he just kind of has this like giant two-handed greatsword strapped over his back. Very simple, like dark gray metal with like just little tiny emeralds like embedded around the base of the sword.
Nice. How are you? What are you up to?
Oh, just just hanging out.
That's suspicious.
You're suspicious.
No, I'm not.
You wear a mask everywhere you go. That's the definition of suspicious. You tried to sneak up on me.
I don't know what you're talking about. I did no such thing.
Cool.
You're a funky creature.
I could say the exact same thing about you.
I'm simply a little guy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Roll an insight check.
Okay. Insight. That would be a 14. I'm rolling like shit on these, damn.
You pulled a nat 1. You
What?
look at him, and as you just kind of are talking to him, his eyes keep moving back to Daisy and Nori and Prar, and kind of just like looking over that group, and his eyes kind of dart to anyone else who moves in the area, and you just see this intense look of loneliness.
Will you not have any friends?
He looks down at you. I'm very old. I'm not that old.
No, you don't.
People older than me keep yelling at me for calling myself old. But
You do look kinda old, but I don't know.
I'm 60.
Damn.
Pe-
That is old.
People in our line of work don't tend to live very long.
Kenkus don't really live that long. Very often.
It's nice seeing friends like this.
I didn't know people could live to be that old.
I'm literally over 500? What the
Bruh.
fuck are you talking? Moon Lizard's literally like 2,000 years old.
Yeah, but you don't count.
Why not? Okay.
We do have to go on our break. Our break's gonna last a little bit longer, due to some circumstances that I can't really talk about on stream. Hopefully it doesn't last more than 20 minutes. But if so, I will let you guys, the players, know, and I will let chat know.
Will I be privy to the information stream doesn't get to know later?
Yeah, I filled in the rest of the players, so if they want to fill you in. But yeah, we're going to take a pause here. I'll deafen, and I'll see you guys hopefully in 20 minutes. Bye.
Don't die.
computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Hello.
DM me it. I'm curious. DM me.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm feeding.
Hi. I'm just making sure everything looks alright on
I thought it was gonna be longer, so
Hi,
I
hi,
started
hi, hi,
eating
hi, hi,
dinner.
hi.
all good. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
Cool.
Good.
Good. Ray. Hemlock. You were talking to Groth on the balcony. Did you?
Hello. I am talking to Gross on the balcony. What? You're an old man, yes. And because you're old, you do not have it. Why? You don't have any friends. Did they all die or something?
He chuckled. He's like, I have friends.
You're acting like you don't have friends.
No, I have friends. That's the whole reason I'm coming with you guys is because I have friends in Olden.
Mm.
I have friends. Yes, Zoe.
Are they being very quiet up there? Because they're watching over us.
He's being quiet.
Okay.
Hemlock,
I just
are
have a
you being
16
quiet?
passive perception.
Hemlock's
I wanna know if I
Hemlock's
hear
speaking
this.
at a respectable indoor volume.
With a 16 passive perception, you can definitely note it. You first notice Hemlock talking, and then you also see Groth is up there talking. You can't really hear what he's saying, but you can hear what Hemlock's saying.
And I can't see them because I'm face down.
You can see them if you turn your head. You can see them out of the corner of your eye.
Groth isn't looking at us right now, is he?
Right now, he's looking down at the doctor.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep watching and I'm gonna wait for him to do it.
Okay. But Hemlock, he's just like, nope. I have friends. My party, that is a different story.
Is there with the Raven Queen now?
Yeah, some of them.
She will take good care of them.
Some of them were bastards. I don't know where the hell they ended up. Good people. Assholes. Good people.
Yes, yeah. Some people are like that.
What do you think about your party?
I like my party. They're like another family for me, you know?
Yeah. And he looks down at the group, so he's looking at you, Daisy.
Hi.
You see, he like straightens up quickly and then turns his body away from you and looks at the doctor.
No. Totally wasn't staring at my ass.
He's just like,
It's a good fucking ass.
just like, keep them alive.
Oh, they'll be fine. They're more trying to keep me alive. It's this the harder part.
He laughs at that.
Do I hear this from where I'm observing Nori and Daisy?
Since you heard, since Daisy said hi, you are now cued into this. You can they're up above you, but you can hear it.
You are surprisingly hard to keep alive.
I try.
You got swallowed by a purple worm.
I got
to save you from two worms,
eaten
actually.
by 2 different worms,
Two
actually.
worms, yeah.
He looks down
I
at
have scars from one of them.
he looks down at you and like, you got swallowed by a purple worm.
Yes.
They really are
And
doing their
since
best to keep you alive.
But before that, there was this weird flesh worm that was weird and scary, and is this person that I don't know exists, name's Ray, made some art of it.
Yeah, there's some weird, scary shit out there.
But it's okay. I'm fine with dying.
Please don't say that.
Not allowed.
I've
Not
died
allowed.
before. Like the Raven Queen just doesn't let me.
How would
Sometimes
Tekek feel?
Tekek would be very upset.
I was gonna say,
Uh-huh.
Tekek, you before this conversation happened, Hemlock had come up to you for some coins, and I just said that Tekek's like, hold on, be right back, and left.
Yeah, I didn't explain, by the way. They asked me to eat with them, and I was like, I can't say no to the people that let me stay here rent free. So.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, so I kind of was just like.
Yeah, I
and
just
then
said
walked away.
Tekek went to their room. So you can, if you want, you can be overhearing this.
I overhear this.
Mm.
And I go up to the doctor.
Hello.
I grab the scruff.
Ah!
And I pull them in tight. And I'm like, you're not allowed to die.
Okay, but
The rest of us are.
that's not your decision to make.
It is now. And I put you down.
Okay.
I have corn juice in my legs.
As you do.
Groth looks to you, Tekek, and kind of smiles. This big, toothy, dragonborn smile. And it's like, and just kind of like starts walking past you and just pats you on the shoulder. And then continues out.
You get it.
Yeah. And he's like, I'm gonna go keep watch outside the cart. Enjoy.
Don't die.
Not planning on it. And he heads out the cart.
See you later, handsome.
He walks a little faster.
No.
I was gonna say, if
Big
you
guy's a crush.
Hemlock and Tekek, if you two want to continue with the coins.
Okay.
Can I make a quick insight check?
Oh.
Sure. What are you inciting?
I want to insight how Groth felt about me calling him handsome.
Sure, roll an insight check.
Okay. I don't have good insight, but I don't know shit.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 6.
Hey, low insight people. Hey, let's go.
He
This
also
is not my wisdom
rolled.
character.
He also rolled a 6.
Oh.
So you're fairly certain he was looking at your ass.
Nice.
That's all you got.
All right.
I was gonna say, Hemlock, Tekek, if you do want to continue with the coins.
Yes, it's Tekek. Hello. Hi, Tekek. Z's.
You were talking about a spell that I knew earlier, but I didn't catch what the spell was.
Detect magic and identify. You have both of those spells. The Hemlock's holding up these two.
So I cast
gold coins.
detect. I got a I don't have them prepared, but since this is like over the 7-day like.
You
drought,
you do
so-
have them prepared. From your magic,
do?
your magic anklet.
I always forget about that fucker. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Cast.
You cast detect magic. The coins are not magical.
I cast identify.
They are not magical. They have
I
no.
cast identify. I cast identify.
You cast identify. They are gold coins.
I take one. I bite it.
It is gold.
Those are some gold coins.
Some gold ass coins.
Those coins?
I think those coins are
Gold.
made of gold.
Right.
Ray, you
Ray.
good?
Ray, snap. Snap back into
Hello?
You're
Snap back to
autism
reality.
facing
Snap
out.
back to
You're, like,
reality.
unmasked, staring at the camera, focused on
Gravity
something.
up. You know, batter me up.
Oh,
Yeah,
There
they,
goes gravity.
so the gold Ray, the gold coins are not magical in any way, shape, or form.
Is there actual gold coins? I tested this. I'm still suspicious because it came from a potion. I put them in my mouth again.
It's like coin. It tastes like nice, clean gold. Okay. Did you figure out text room?
That's a no.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna let
No,
you.
we didn't.
Then we're going to move along to Moon Wizard, and I'll let you think about that. You two type to each other.
If you can't tell, my head is so empty right now.
You two type to each other and figure it out. Moon Wizard,
oh my god. Mm-hmm.
what are you doing? You have a week.
I want to study this moon rock I received from the scarecrow, or from the kid.
Yes. From the kid and the scarecrow.
Yes, together.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, to fill
I want
To
to
ca-
conduct wizardly experiments on it.
to fill Ray and Oppo, since both of you missed last session, Moon Wizard now has a moon rock, which was given to him from
Alright.
the scarecrows, which ended up being friendly and now live with the farmers.
Hemlock is not convinced of this. No scarecrows are friendly.
Fun fact, moon rock is a term in the weed community where you take a nug and roll it in THC oil and then roll it in keef as well, which is a higher concentration of THC.
Why?
They call them moon rocks
That's
because
great,
they're made
man.
of the moon.
That's great, man.
Damn.
But yeah, also you guys learned that the wife of the farmer made the scarecrows to scare away a competitive farmer, Scooby-Doo style. And so now they just live with the scarecrows. But yeah, you're investigating this moon rock. Are you doing this alone or with other people?
I'm doing it alone.
Okay, I'm guessing in your room then.
Yeah. In
What
my
do you-
moon room.
Do you have anything specific that you're doing to investigate this?
Well, I do. I want to take like a little. Can I do like some alchemy bullshit to it?
Yeah.
Not like fantasy alchemy, but like chemistry alchemy.
Yeah. You do know the doctor has full alchemical supplies.
I do. I have a full alchemy lab.
Yeah, there is an alchemy lab in the
I
cart.
I physically put my finger to my chin and go, then a little thought bubble pops up. And in the thought bubble is is a blurry image of the doctor saying, "I have a full alchemy lab." So I'm gonna go visit. I'm gonna go visit the doctor. See if the doctor would be willing to help me conduct experiments on my moon rock.
Hemlock, on one of the days, you did see Moon Wizard kind of strut up to you.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Would you like to conduct experiments with me?
What type of experiments?
Chemical experiments.
Oh, I am always down for alchemical experiments.
I reach into my beard and you can hear like audible clanking and like crashing as I stick my hand in my beard as I pull out my moon rock. And I show it to the doctor and I say, I would like to conduct alchemical experiments on this moonstone, if you don't mind.
Is that the things that you got from the scarecrow?
Well, yes, but it's just a rock now. And I start like tossing it back and forth in my hand and trying to juggle, and I drop it a couple times.
Can I have it for a moment?
I don't know if I trust you.
I won't throw it away or destroy it or anything, I promise.
Okay, but if you take it away, I'll know your exact coordinates at all times.
It's okay, that's not the first time that's happened.
Alright, I reluctantly hand my moon rock to the doctor.
I put it in my mouth.
It is very
Yeah,
porous.
I saw that one coming.
I saw that coming. It is a very porous texture. There's a lot of holes in the rock.
It tastes like burning metal.
You have this like moment where you're like, this rock tastes like no rock that I've ever put in my mouth before.
This rock is very rock. But like,
I mean,
not rock. It...
Hemlock know what the moon
rock
is.
ever? The rock ever.
Hemlock does know what the moon is.
Does Hemlock know that the moon is like a physical location, a place, or is it just like a thing that hangs up in the sky?
The moon is magical, and moon gods live there. And dreams come from the moon.
You have heard this old Kenku fairy tale that the moon is made out of cheese.
Yes.
Mhm.
But there's also like moon dust, and it's sprinkled on small children to give them good dreams. And that's all Hemlock knows about the moon.
Mm.
But there's also evil moon dust from the dark side of the moon.
Here's the
and
thing.
It gives children nightmares.
Here's the thing. Moon Wizard's saying that this rock is from the moon, and moon dust comes from moon rock, and you don't know if this rock came from the light side or the dark side of the moon. And
also it doesn't taste like cheese.
It does not taste like cheese.
And Hemlock is disappointed in the lack of cheese taste. Actually, Hemlock does express this disappointment. It's like, this isn't cheese.
No, it very much is not. Why would you think that?
The moon is made of cheese.
I said it was a rock.
But you said it was a moon rock that came from the moon, and the moon is made of cheese.
It's got rock in the name. I don't know what else to tell you.
No, the moon is made of cheese.
Right. Well, anyways, would you like to conduct experiments with me on this rock?
I would very much so like to conduct experiments with you on this rock.
I would like to discover its properties. I feel a particular connection to this stone.
What side of the moon does the stone come from? Do you know? I did just put it in my mouth.
I don't know.
Well,
You're a moon wizard. You're supposed to know these things.
Hemlock, roll a moon check.
What's a moon
Roll a
check?
moon
A,
check.
a moon check for you. You're not proficient in it like Moon Wizard is, so it's just your intelligence.
Okay, it's just my intelligence. Okay.
Yeah.
I have a +1 intelligence, so I can do that.
Mm.
That's a 16. I rolled a 16 on my moon check.
You have a breakthrough hypothesis to figure out what side of the moon this comes from. You think, since it's been in your mouth, some of the dust got in your mouth. So if you go to bed tonight and you have a good dream, it's from the good side of the moon. And if you have a bad dream, it's from the bad side of the moon.
That is completely reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
Hemlock actually takes out their little notebook and writes down this hypothesis. They now have a new whole section on moon rock notes. Let's go dissolve it in acid.
Ooh, yes.
Yes. Come. And Hemlock grabs Moon Wizard's hands and scampers off.
Okay. I want Moon Wizard to roll a moon check with advantage.
Moon check with advantage.
Which for you would just be, I think it's your history is the same modifier. So yeah, just roll a history check, and that'll be your moon check.
Ah! Oh my god, hold on. What the fuck? Let go of my character sheet.
No. It's mine now.
You have advantage.
Not my proudest moment.
You have advantage.
Oh.
Because the Hemlock is helping you with this research. Okay.
Did you just say the Hemlock?
Yes.
I meant to I combined the Doctor and Hemlock together and made the Hemlock.
I am the Hemlock.
I am the one who hemlocks.
Nope, that's not appropriate. You do a bunch of different experiments, both alchemical and magical, on the moon rock. The moon rock does not dissolve in acid. It seems to actually neutralize the effect of the acid. You figure out that it is affected and malleable by spells, so you can cast spells on it. So you at one point break it apart and have Tekek mend it back together, and it works. You find that the rock itself can be used in like the dust of the rock itself can be used as a universal spell component. So you can use it to, if you grind down the rock, you can use it as a spell component for any spell. So it would be worth 1,000 gold pieces of moon dust. And so like how some spells like revivify, say, 300 gold worth of diamond, you would be able to use part of it. Instead of diamond, you could use the moon rock. Or the moon rock itself, as you kind of figured out with the scarecrows, and you do a little hypothesis and experiment, the moon rock is very susceptible to enchantments. So you would be able to enchant the moon rock with different spells or spell effects. And not only would it hold extremely well, but it would also amplify and mutate the spell enchantment. Ooh. Hence what happened with the scarecrows.
I'm writing notes.
So you can try to put a spell into it if you would like, and
Summon clown.
You don't need to know. Also, it seems to be very easily both enchanted and disenchanted.
Okay.
This is a strange object.
Oh, it sure is. And I love it. I too am a strange object.
Would you like to try to enchant it, or are you going to save that for another time?
I'm gonna save that for another time.
Is there anything else Moon Wizard does with I would say investigating the rock takes about 2 days. So you have more time. You have like 5 more days, if you want to do anything else.
I think I'm good with what I got.
Okay. Prar. What hello. Hi. What is Prar doing with his time?
I think he's just spending time with Nori
Hmm.
and composing music.
Hmm.
They're probably collaborating on a couple things, but
Yeah, you two are collaborating on different songs that you're writing together. You help him with pieces that he's working on. He helps you with pieces that you're working on. Are you able to roll from where you're at?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you roll me an insight check with advantage? Because this is going on over a few days. Okay. You notice that the longer the week goes, the more nervous Nori is getting.
don't know what Prar would do with this information. But I think if there's any point where he looks particularly nervous, he is just going to like take his hand and very gently rub the back of it with his thumbs.
We'll say at one point you two are just kind of like sitting on the floor of your room talking music, and you're talking about like a piece that you're composing, and you ask him a question and you look up and he's just staring at the floor, and he didn't seem to hear you. You just take his hand. He just looks up and is like, huh? Sorry, what?
You doing okay?
Oh, yeah. No. Not really. Um, I haven't really been back in Olden in a while. And I thought I was ready to talk to him. To my dad. But I don't know. This is dumb. Nothing's gonna change.
Hey, you don't have to do shit. If you don't want to talk to him just because we're in Olden, doesn't mean you have to ever see him.
Yeah, I get. Yeah. Heads up warning for you. He runs the general store.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just so you know.
Can I stab him?
No, don't stab him.
Okay.
He's an asshole, but he doesn't deserve to get stabbed. As much as I want to do it. Sorry, I don't. This isn't. My shit. My shit's nothing compared to what you're going through.
It doesn't mean it's not still shit.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If I do go see him, would you go with me?
Of course.
He holds he takes your other hand and holds him. And you could feel him shaking.
We're just gonna pull him into a hug.
His small laugh, and you could tell choking back tears. He's like, God, this really does ruin the whole, like, cool guy persona I try to keep up.
Babe, what persona?
Okay, rude. It's the stage persona, you know?
I think everyone can tell you're a softie.
I think everyone could tell you're a softie.
Oh, kinda. Or just gonna shrug.
Thank you.
Anytime. Literally, I mean that.
Yeah, same with you. I saw that you snuck money into my case. I appreciate it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Hmm.
No idea.
I mean, I'll take it. It is a little expensive to keep that going, but it's. Thank you. Where is your Erhu?
I left that in Lightport with Vaughn because there's a chance my dad is alive, and that is the last thing I have from him. And Vaughn has a pretty nice safe in his office, so just kind of.
Fair. That's smart. That's very smart. Do I get to meet Bomb?
Whenever you're next in Lightport, because that man never leaves his work.
I mean, I've seen him. I know of him via reputation. I'm certain he has no idea who I am. But if he's
He
important.
does know of you through me, but.
Oh, great. Oh, cool. Oh, I'm gonna have to really work on the cool guy persona.
You both try for the same persona and it just doesn't work because you are very soft for one. He's too much of a workaholic.
Hmm. Are you sure that you're not just more perceptive than you give yourself credit for?
Listen, we're not talking about me.
No. I'm turning this around on you. How are
You
you?
don't have to do that, though.
How are you?
It's a very good question.
You can tell me if you want to, but you don't have to.
I'm mostly putting off thinking about it because I think if I do think about it, I'm not gonna have a great time.
Well, if you want, we can both not have a great time together.
I think I need more time to process things, but thank you.
The offer stands whenever you're ready.
Just gonna go back to like hugging him and face down on his shoulder.
He just squeezes you hard, and then without moving, he just like reaches down for a piece of paper and is like, okay, for this part of the song, I think playing it, switching this C to a D would be better, and just kind of goes on and on and on about music.
The image of them sitting like Par and Nori's lap, but they both just have their respective work on either side.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's very fitting.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to do with your downtime?
No, not really.
Okay. Anything else anyone else wants to do with their downtime?
I thought of something that I kind of wanted. I'm thinking about talking to Takek about my issue quotation marks questionnaire with Prar to get some mom perspective. See Oppo mewing in the camera. I'll be right back to you, baby girl. Anyways,
Stop.
so I don't know when this is happening. I'm gonna assume we're almost at Olden, but
Yeah.
Tempter finds Takek. Where is Takek? Is Takek in their room?
I guess.
Okay, Takek's
Since it's
in
never
their
been explained to me.
mysterious
Yeah, Ray.
Yeah, we don't know what it looks
secret
like.
room.
Ray just absolutely
Ray
Right.
zoned out
just off in the
again.
distance.
Ray is not with
Every
us
once
right
in a while,
now.
I'll say my name, and I am dragged back to reality.
Drop back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh,
gravity.
there goes gravity.
Okay, so
Oh, she's so mad at me.
Tempter's
but-
going to
okay.
go to Takek's mysterious
At the moment,
unexplored
it's a white
room.
void. It's the one you're thinking of when you talk to Tempter.
That's exactly what it looks like. Thank you,
Yep.
thank you.
You're
My
welcome.
my personification of what it looks like is anyway. And Tempter knocks on the door and waits for Takek to come back.
The door opens. I'm just floating in eternity.
Tempter like does a little skip and hops in and starts floating as well. It's like towards you.
Okay,
It's gotta go.
This is a joke. This is a joke. Obviously, there's probably chairs. I don't know. We'll figure it out one
It's
day.
a room. There's furniture or sitting.
Oh.
I wanted to gain your insight on something, Takek. You weren't there for our nightmares, so you have no knowledge of this. But when... Stop making that face. There's a serious roleplay, Oppo, goddammit.
Serious roleplay my nuts. You can't be serious
You can
roleplaying
roleplay my
with
dick.
me.
Anyway.
Anyway.
And in my nightmare, it was Prar and Moon Wizard who had come to me. And Prar said something strange that I still don't understand. He said, I cannot yet forgive you. Something along those lines. I cannot forgive you quite yet. And I still do not know what he is talking about.
Was it?
I plan to ask him about it, but I have not found the words to approach him about it yet. Do you know what that could mean?
Quick question, DM. Did we like? Were these? I forgot the nightmares. I don't know how long ago.
You
this
were
was.
not. You were not in the nightmares.
We're not
You were
in
not
the
in this
nightmares.
nightmare.
Yeah. Takek
So,
was the only person
Were the
not in
people? Were the people like? The
We-
people, like it was Prar saying that, or was
It was Prar.
Nightmare
It was.
Prar?
It was
Okay.
Prar.
It was
Prar.
Prar.
And like also at the time, I'm sure you would have been explained this to Kekwas, but like they had to the awake, not actually awake, but awake characters had to give back the memories of the others. So like Moon Wizard and Prar were trying to get Tempter to remember stuff.
Mhm.
And that's when Prar said that, and Tempter's like, "Oh, you're Prar," but still doesn't know why. So anyway, that's context. Do you have any idea what that could mean?
Did you piss off Prar?
I do not remember doing such a thing. Based on words, I might have.
Well, there's no sense in griping over something that might not be griped about. I think the best thing would to go to Prar and ask directly. But this could maybe start an argument, so I'd maybe get some mediation in there.
How do you propose I do that? Would you join in?
I'd kidnap
listen in?
Prar.
Would
No,
you
I'm
listen
kidding.
into the conversation?
It wouldn't be listening in like eavesdropping. You'd be like, hey, I'm gonna ask a question that could be inflammatory, but I want this to be a civil discussion, so Takek's gonna be here mediating from the outside.
Yes, that is what I intended. But
Whatever you want, baby girl. Takek says to Tempter, genuinely.
baby girl,
What? Would you prefer baby boy? Baby bot?
Baby
Tempter's
bot.
just
I think that's a slur.
Baby boy.
you just
I
called
think there
Tempter
we
a slur.
go. I
my
think I
God.
did just call Tempter a slur. Can I say never mind? Can I go baby? Just like it stopped at baby boy.
Like, okay, so I don't
Baby
keep the
them.
baby bot, you coward.
Baby Forge.
Oh my god.
Tempter's just confused at the first two words, but then like at baby bot or baby forge, they're like, what? They're not like that. They don't say that, but like they gesture like.
No, I took it back. I didn't say baby
know,
bot,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I would say baby Forge. I'd be like, what do you want, baby boy, baby Forge? What do you want?
I do not understand what those mean. I am not a baby.
Mm,
You
Do I
don't.
act like a baby?
it's
You
a pet
don't
name.
actually know that for sure. You don't know how long Warforged live.
You could be a baby.
I was allowed into the bar. I think I'm allowed to be called an adult.
Reminder: when you entered the bar, they opened the thing and didn't have a page for Warforged races.
Remember when we
so-
entered the bar, we had to
That's right.
touch a rod that confirmed that we are of age to consume alcohol. Boom.
I don't remember.
And it was green.
that.
Yeah,
Tempter, meaning
it
that they are
didn't
of
let
age.
me in. I had to sit
Boom.
outside and thoroughly traumatize the bouncers.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
chose to
Was
stay
that when
outside.
I was mean to
Yeah.
the bouncers?
Yeah, no,
No,
you
no,
were
no,
mean
no,
to
no.
the bouncers
This
later
where you got
when
drunk
you.
as fuck and said
being like,
like go
"Shh, shh, shh,"
couth
and me
yourself to
being like,
Tempter.
Couth yourself.
Yeah. That was it. He said go couth yourself.
Oh my god.
No need to be uncouth. You're uncouth. Couth yourself.
Couth yourself.
Go
Yeah.
prove yourself.
So Tempter's confused as to what you mean. Like, I am not a baby. I do not understand what you mean.
Do you remember when Daisy used to, I think, go on dates with that one girl from the train?
You mean Vanessa?
Yeah. She would call. What are Daisy's pronouns?
Any?
Any? Okay, so she's fine. I don't feel bad.
Yeah, you're
Um,
fine.
She would call Vanessa baby girl, but Vanessa's not a baby. It's a pet name. It's a term of endearment, like best friend. But best friend doesn't have the ring of, hey baby girl.
So you were just saying I am endearing to you.
Of course. You're
I
my
see.
family, Tempter.
That is sweet of you to say. Baby girl.
That's really funny.
It was just really funny hearing baby girl back. Just like,
I want this
how
to be.
funny would it be that Tempter walks out and is just like, baby girl to someone else?
Baby girl.
Wait. You don't. Wait.
Hey, baby girl.
Hey, baby girl.
Okay, well, two things.
Baby girl.
One, I want this to be the start of Tempter calling people baby girl. Two, do you know the meme where it's like, why does blank call blank baby girl? I feel like I could just see Tempter being like,
Why does
why
I call you baby
no,
girl?
it's like, why does Prar call Vaughn baby girl?
Oh my god. Yes.
Maybe we should stop talking for a little while.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
They're neither
I
baby
feel like if
nor.
Tempter calls Prar baby girl, Prar will just be even more offended at him. I I feel like that would just completely
Because I
sever the
didn't
connection for
explain it
good.
great. It is
No.
a term of endearment. That's completely correct. However, it should change. This is not Kekek talking.
Mhm.
It should change by gender if gender is absolved. Like like it is there. If not, baby girl is a gender neutral term. Just like bro.
Yes.
Yeah, baby. Like
So,
yeah,
baby girl.
Teaching Tempter slang and Tempter using it very incorrectly.
Please have
One night
Tempter
stand.
call Spring and say, "What's up, baby girl?"
Poor baby girl.
Hello,
People
baby girl.
Hello, baby girl.
I
That-
imagine that Spring would just be like,
Tempter would
What?
Spring would
I
die.
feel like
Spring would
see,
die.
Spring is like with it. Spring has
Spring is
been
with it.
sequestered in a
Yeah.
library.
Yeah.
Like Spring has been there. Spring invented baby girl.
Spring is baby girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Spring is baby girl.
Uh-huh.
That's my girl.
Spring is
She's my
our
girl.
baby girl. We love her.
I feel like
Mhm.
Thank
she'd
you,
probably
thank you.
start like just
Laughing.
cackling.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, she
100%.
would die.
Uh-huh.
She'd laugh so hard
It would
she'd
just
fall
the
off
the
the
whole
boat.
25 words of sending is just Spring laughing. That's it.
Ha 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 ha.
No,
ha,
Spring
ha,
laughs
ha.
like a normal
No,
person.
I know, but like ha 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 ha.
Yes, 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 yes.
Counting the words.
I was just
counting the
counting
words.
it, not.
Nice.
Yeah.
Guess what?
So,
I have a gift.
holy shit, a cat.
She
Huge.
hates this. This cat is
A child.
15 years old.
Oh my god.
Her
so
name
not
is
a
sweet.
Cookie, and she's
Oh
so
my God.
sweet.
Oh my god.
She yell.
Her name is Cookie, and she's
Okay.
so sweet. She's
Okay,
so
okay,
precious.
okay.
She
Back
bites
to
me. It's fine. But she bites me in a crotchety old. You held me wrong. And she doesn't bite hard. Sorry. Go on.
I am just nervous that I might make things worse when I talk to him. So if you could be there, I would appreciate that. I worry for Prar.
I can do that. Sorry, there's
I
cat
want to
petting,
say
that was
something
important.
more, but I don't know how to articulate it.
Did you say that as Tempter?
No,
Oh, damn. Because me just going, detect thoughts.
I can. Sure, you know what? I'm just like, there's something else. I do not know
Can
how
I
to
hit? Can I hit with detect
articulate
thoughts?
my fear for him.
Do I even have that spell?
Clerics can have detect thoughts, yeah.
I'm trying to.
I'm pretty sure.
I do not know how to
I'm pretty sure
articulate
too,
my
but like
concern
I
for him.
cannot
Anyway.
find it. So you're telling me that I can death ward and banishment and fucking all this other shit, but I can't detect thoughts? You fuck.
Oh wow, it's not a cleric spell. Damn.
Is it a
Apparently
druid
not.
spell?
It's not even a druid spell. I'm
No.
looking at
Wow.
that too. Okay, I
No.
lied.
You can't detect thoughts.
You
And
can
we
just-
all
You
think
go up
that
to temp.
because
You
of
go up to
Baldur's
tempter. You
Gate.
put your hand. Detect thoughts, but like nothing.
Detect thoughts.
You could try to insight check what Tempter's thinking. To be a little weird.
Because
I
like
rolled it.
I know what it is, but like it's
17?
really hard. It's really hard to explain without like really getting into it.
Okay.
17.
Anytime I switch from my character sheet to the roll 20, just Ash baby.
Here's what I'll say. Taffy, you DM what you can you type it out, or is it long?
Yeah, I can type it out.
If you want.
It'll take some time, but I can DM it to Obo, or I can
You
even
could
just
just,
put
like-
it in the chat.
Just like
Or just
start slobbing out, and we won't say that this isn't Tempter, because Tempter would be more well
Yeah.
spoken. But if you want, you can just like
you can say it
articulate
aloud.
as Taffy.
I'm
We'll figure it
okay.
out.
I'll say it as Taffy. I'm as in Tempter. I'm very concerned for Prar because of the music he played is connected to another demon who most likely was the cause of Tempter's old king to become mad. So Tempter's worried that Prar is also going to become mad like their old king was.
What's that, Lassie? You're saying? Sorry. But
Here's what I'll say. With the 17, Takek, you are just sitting there staring at Tempter as Tempter's like thinking, and then you just hear a voice in your ear. And you hear Aphrodite's voice. It's like,
I knew it!
So here's the tea. And just spilled all of that.
Okay.
I'm scared he's gonna become insane, essentially.
I look at Tempter, and by the way, Tempter hasn't said anything out loud.
Nope.
Aphrodite whispered it in my ear. I go, what's that, Tempter? You're scared that Prar's gonna go crazy?
Tempter, you haven't said anything, and Takek just reads your mind somehow.
I don't have detect thoughts,
Yes,
and that's a known not
essentially.
cleric thing, so.
Essentially, yes.
Well, I guess we gotta have that conversation too.
It is also something I wish to bring up to him.
Well, another day, another dollar. And then I close the door on Tempter's face. No,
How dare you?
I'm kidding. It just, I have a FaceTime with the necromancer. Get out of here! No, kidding.
This is like,
No,
if you wish
I'm
me
kidding.
to leave, I will leave.
No,
But
that's,
thank you.
that's none of that happened. But it's just like, what time is it? Is it dinner time? And I start getting everybody ready for dinner.
Din din.
You gather
'Cause
everyone
I'm
for
just
dinner
like,
on
not
the.
today. We have dinner.
I was gonna say,
Yes.
That's what I said to
you
Tempter.
gather everyone together for dinner on the final night, but before that, Daisy,
Yes.
you had something you wanted to do.
Yeah. I'm gonna. This is before dinner.
This is before dinner, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go outside.
You head out of the mansion into the cart. The cart itself is empty. But you can tell that your target is sitting at the
My
front
target?
of your target.
Target? What is this?
Is-
Hitman?
That is
Is sitting.
dun, dun, dun,
He's sitting at the front of the cart, steering the horses.
Hi.
She's
Oh, sorry.
hello.
I'm sorry for scaring you.
Are you still in the cart, or do you go up by him?
I go up by him.
Hello there, Daisy. How can I help you?
Well, it's almost dinner time. I was wondering if you wanted to come eat with us.
Oh, well, I appreciate it. I'll just take some food up here. Someone's got to watch the horses.
Oh, okay. Do you have any preferences or requests? Anything you'd want for dinner?
Oh,
I can bring it out to you.
I'm good eating anything, really.
You like tuna?
I haven't had much tuna.
I'm gonna make you a tuna melt.
God damn it.
I love
that. Sounds good.
I
I
am
never
keeping
have
that-
brought up tuna melts.
Daisy comes out with like a whole picnic set up, and she's like,
No,
"We're eating together now."
In the first session or two, we had tuna melts.
I remember that.
Yeah.
At
It
Fantasy
was because
Dinners.
it was because I had recently had tuna melt at Denny's.
Yeah.
Well, I was
And-
also getting a tuna melt
We
because
love
I had
Denny's.
a tuna melt at a what's it called? I remember wanting a tuna melt because I was craving one of the tuna melts from this like kind of diner that we have in town that I had once, and it was really fucking good. And you want a tuna melt?
I don't think I've ever had a tuna melt. Did they?
Hmm.
I had tuna before, but do they melt the tuna? Like how?
No, there's cheese. Oh, are you lactose intolerant?
No.
Stares at everyone in the group who's lactose intolerant.
Not I.
Not I.
Not I.
Not
I'm
I.
love
simply
cheese so
mildly
much.
allergic to avocado
I
and
chug milk.
bananas and watermelon and
Latex, probably.
Is Takako is Takek?
No, to Keck's not. I
Okay.
decided to give my character not a curse.
Yeah.
I was
His temper
Like-
tone is lactose intolerant. Takek gets to enjoy the wheel of cheese.
Temper's everything
See,
intolerant.
I also get to enjoy the wheel of cheese. The issue is that my
gotta
body later doesn't.
do you at least have
Yeah.
lactate?
I do. I
That's
keep it
good.
in here. Hang
Okay.
on, I can show
Oh,
you.
I remember you
Wait.
almost forgot to eat it when we went to dinner recently.
Sorry, sorry, Garth. I was just talking to the voices in my head.
The voices?
Yeah, I have like these.
The
I
voices.
have this whole like show going on.
The voices.
That's
The
We
voices.
make
I've been
comments about
told-
what's going on.
I've been told it's something called derealization.
The realization. Yeah.
I am from the Feywild. We have weird shit happen.
oh, I didn't. You know, I didn't
Weird.
want to.
Feywild, canonically the place of mental illness.
I didn't want to. You know, you're a very colorful individual. I didn't want to make any assumptions from where you're from.
Well, I'm from the Feywild. I grew up there.
What's that like?
Well, I didn't really get to enjoy most of it because I had to stay hidden most of the time. But the area that my mom watches over, I really enjoyed it. It's nice, peaceful most of the time.
What does your mom do for work?
Oh, she's well, how do you always say it? She's kind of my god. I think people in this world would say like an archfey, kind of like a queen or a king, but not.
Oh,
It's a little confusing.
yeah,
She does have a crown, so
you are.
that's kind of like the easiest explanation.
You are definitely a colorful individual.
You're not very colorful, are you?
He looks down to his black scales. He's like, not really.
If anything, you are all the colors, right?
I think it's none of the colors. Isn't white?
I think
all of
white's.
them? Well,
Is it? Yeah, it's
black
what,
is none of them.
Is it?
is
I
it?
think.
I was
This
just
is-
thinking
Like
about the fact.
it doesn't refract anything versus refracting everything, which is white light, which is why if you point like white light through like a diamond, it makes all of the colors. But if you put black light, there's no it doesn't exist.
Daisy
There's no
knows
black light.
nothing. Daisy's a dingus.
Sorry.
No, that's.
I'm not trying to mansplain nothing.
He so he also
It's good
doesn't.
because I.
He also does not know how colors work. So he's like, I guess so.
Daisy just started laughing. You're still very handsome, though. You're very beautiful, and you got nice scales. And I'm sure we can find some flowers to tuck in places to make you a little bit more colorful.
I appreciate the compliments. I don't get to hear them very often anymore.
Why not?
I'm older and I tend to keep to myself usually. Most of the folk that I spend time around, good people, good men, but you know, I run the Miners Guild in Flintstone.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm.
Wait, how do you... What's mining like?
is it like is it safe or?
Historically not very safe, but that's kind of part of the job. Is I try to make it as safe as I can for uh, the guys I work with.
Oh, that's good.
I take safety very important. Safety is
You
very
know-
important to me.
Safety?
Hmm.
I will try and be safer then.
He looks at you inquisitively.
I'm a little bit dangerous.
Being dangerous and being safe are two different things.
Oh.
Being safe is keeping yourself and those around you protected from dangerous things.
Oh, that I'm good at.
Being dangerous yourself, that's a form of protection. That's a form of safety. There's nothing wrong with being dangerous.
You are a colorful dude.
I appreciate it.
Did you always want to be a miner? Or what was like your dream job? What did you want to do?
I already did my dream job.
Adventuring?
Yeah.
You should continue to do more adventuring. You're so young.
I don't know about that.
Aw.
I'm still strong for my age, but the bones are getting a little more creaky than I'd like them to be.
How old are you? Sorry if that's rude to ask.
Bless you.
Thanks.
I'm 65.
Oh. Oh. Is that old? And you're like
Depends. Dragonborn usually be around 92 to 100 years old.
oh. Like humans.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've seen a lot in my years.
I think I'm kind of young.
You think?
Sure. The Feywild is interesting when it comes to time, so, like, physically, I'm probably in my mid to late 20s.
Definitely young.
Yeah.
Well, that
But my
means-
frontal cortex has fully developed. Although they do say that some brains don't fully develop their full cortex until later in life, depending on certain traumas, so
What's a
could
cortex?
be wrong. It's in your brain.
Oh, okay. You know.
I'll be honest, I know a lot of weird words. Don't know what a lot of them mean.
Well, you know more than I do. Why are you out here with me?
You seem lonely. I'd be lonely if I was all the way outside, all by myself.
I'm used to it.
Yeah, I get it.
I want to get you folk where you need to be.
Thank you.
Thank you all for this fun adventure.
Glad you could join us.
Your friend really does have a very magical cart doohickey with thingamajiggy.
The doctor they have some
Issues?
interesting. Oh no, well yeah. I was gonna say interesting benefactors, but yeah, they do have some issues.
Oh, all the best adventurers have issues. Comes with the
Yeah.
trade. But that's neither here nor there. Well, you better go, and sounds like your friends
Right.
are making dinner.
I'll get you some food. Do you want a tuna melt, or is there something else you want? Because I could also get you spaghetti, or grilled cheese, or
Tuna mouth sounds wonderful.
Okay. Oh, do you like fried onions?
Oh, I love fried onions.
Okay.
Best way to eat onions.
Yeah. I do like a mixture of fried onions on top, and then red onions I kind of like cut up really, really thin, and then I have pickles, and then tuna with lots of cheese.
So you're making me so hungry.
Sorry.
Well,
Cheese.
you better go join your
Cheers.
friends.
Okay. I will be out and bring you some food very soon.
Sounds good.
Okay. Bye.
See you later, Daisy.
See ya.
Daisy goes back into the cart, blushing and smiling, and kind of just doing the little autism hands, little stimps. Okay. And she goes back to the group for dinner.
Din din.
You guys have a wonderful, nice meal. All sitting around and eating, minus Tempter. Eating.
I'm just there.
Tempter's just chilling.
He's vibing.
Once
Question: Who's
Mhm.
closer between Moon Wizard and Daisy? Who's closer to Tempter?
like seat wise, or
Yeah,
like
seat-wise.
emotionally.
Seat wise, not.
Emotionally.
I think emotionally is like that's up to me to decide. Who's closer seat wise? Fuck it, Moon Wizard, you're closer to Tempter seat wise. Tempter calls you baby girl.
I put my hand to my chest. I'm so touched.
It's like
My eyes start
is
to
your
sparkle.
I
lean in for a kiss.
This is like Tempter is like it sounds like flirting from an outside perspective, but it's not. Tempter's like, are you enjoying your food, Moon Wizard baby girl?
Moon Wizard baby girl.
That's my new last name.
Daisy's just gonna look over and be like, "Who taught Tempter, baby girl?"
Wait,
I'm like touched anyway. I'm
just
like,
did you ask like who taught Tempter baby
delicious.
girl?
Yes.
here.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to be equally as like.
Do you ask
Yeah.
that or you like think
Yeah.
about it?
I say that.
Oh, Tekek taught me. They told me it was a form of endearment.
Oh
Baby
yeah,
girl.
definitely is.
It's
So if-
definitely a term of endearment.
Yeah, it's also a term that it's a good term. It's a good term. Yeah.
Yes, this is what Tekek told me.
Mhm. It's also very flirty.
What did I miss?
Baby girl.
Oh, it's flirting.
You leave for 5 seconds and we're already making
We're all flirting.
I run in the bathroom and I'm sitting on the toilet and I just hear Lon in Moon's voice and I lean in for a kiss and I'm like, what am I missing?
Oh,
Mm.
Tekek not in.
You
Sorry if
cut,
I gave you the wrong.
you're cutting out.
Oh, I am. That's
Yeah.
cringe.
You're cringe.
You're cringe. I say. Tempter says. Oh, I was not aware as a form of flirting. I'm sorry for if I gave you the wrong intention, Moon.
I mean, I'm into it.
Okay.
Moon Wizard and Tempter touch lip to metal.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
Makes you human for a kiss.
Tempter leans in for a kiss, but it's more like a FNAF animatronic jump scare.
The face panel comes out.
This is the real me.
Plot twist.
I always come back. Okay.
Michael.
Michael!
Michael!
Michael.
Anyways, my food is lovely. Thank you for asking.
I'm not able to
How
taste
about that
again.
weather, huh?
I'm not able to taste again because Spring has the pin, the human pin, the pin that turns me human, that allows me to eat.
Oh.
Damn, that sucks.
But the next time that we return to Lightport, theoretically, her pin that she commissioned from the Necromancer should be done, and I'll receive that one.
That's good.
And then we'll trade back once we meet up again. Baby
No
girl.
pin. That's sad. Alexa, play Despacito.
No. Prior play Despacito.
Prior play Despacito.
No, it's actually it's Tempter that plays Despacito. It just a speaker.
Yeah,
Just
there's actually a
emerges.
speaker in my armpit.
Tempt
and,
Alexa.
you know. Tempt Alexa?
Oh my god, please don't ever say those words again.
I will
Actually.
never say
Wow.
those words again.
What did you say?
I can't say it.
You
I
can't
can't say it.
I
The
can.
olive-
She said tempt Alexa.
Oh my god.
Tempt Alexa.
Okay.
Like.
Anyways.
I don't understand.
As you guys are coming to the end of the meal, the door to the mansion opens up and Groth peeks his head in. He's like, don't mean to interrupt, but we do seem to be at our locale.
Was I able to bring Groth out their tuna melt?
Yeah.
Well, okay, good.
Locale. I thought the meal was pretty nutritious.
That
Tempter,
was
you're not Tempter speaking, that was Moon Wizard.
Moon Wizard. That was the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Thank you.
We are
I
at Olden. But whenever y'all are ready. And he peeks his head back out.
We wish to
How
head
about
out into
that weather,
Olden
huh?
tonight.
Daisy's just like, her mouth is closed and she's really pink. And she's trying to hold back. She's trying to hold back things.
Are you alright, Daisy?
Oh.
Rolling it.
Okay.
Tempter, roll an insight check.
Oh,
God.
my favorite. I don't know how much I love insight check. Watch this be the one nat 20. There's insight. Okay, I actually rolled decent.
Am I supposed-
Tempter
Oh, am
rolling
I supposed to
decent?
roll
Imagine
deception?
that.
If you want to. Unless you want it.
Okay.
Unless you want
No, you know what? I will say this time I will not roll deception.
This one time.
Daisy is just bright red and was bright red when Groth walked into the room.
You get a sense that Daisy has a crush. Because
Daisy has a crush. Ooh.
Ooh, Daisy has a crush.
Oh.
Like Tempter looks back where Groth was, back to Daisy, back to Groth, and back to Daisy, and just like gave Daisy a firm nod.
Like, I approve of this. This is good.
Yeah.
he's very wise.
Would you call him baby girl?
Oh my
I-
God.
I don't. I mean.
Heck, you've made a mistake.
I think I would
I've
try
made a
and
mistake.
call him baby girl, but
I get a little too flustered when I talk to him.
Really?
I've
Dragon
lost
Daddy?
my Riz.
What
Your
Riz?
charisma.
Yeah, I was
Never
about to
had
say
it.
what
That's
Riz.
your
What
highest
Riz?
stat. Your Riz is your highest stat.
I do have really high Riz. I am good when I'm talking to, when I'm talking to people that are more awkward than me. But this is a man.
I do
This
not
is
see why that matters.
This is a
if he is a man.
grown. He's wise.
This is a dilf.
Yeah, it's a dilf. Exactly. I'm like,
Like, Tempter's just confused by you being
Yeah.
attracted to...
Yes. Yes. Tempter's confused by you being attracted, period. To anything.
I mean, the first person that Daisy had, like, or technically the second person that Daisy had a crush on in this campaign was Tempter.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. And Tempter's also aware of that, kind of.
It's
But that
Daisy-
hasn't really registered with that, like,
Daisy
the
doesn't have a
implications.
type. The type is,
Available?
you're nice to me.
The type is available. Oh my god.
No, that's not the type.
Damn.
Damn.
Like, Tempter is aware that you had a crush on them, but Tempter's just like, why?
Yeah.
Because they just don't understand attraction. Like,